These roadblocks have become a common sight in Cali, where anti-government protests have persisted for a month. Activists are using them as a bargaining tool, but they're also here to keep the police away.
This looks peaceful in the day, but at night the electricity is cut and we are attacked. The police attacks, so we want them far away for everyone's safety.
Police violence has been a long-standing problem in Colombia, and it has resurfaced once again during the current protests, in which at least 13 demonstrators have been killed by police. Videos posted online show the police shooting into crowds and firing rocket launchers loaded with tear gas canisters. Many civilians have been outraged, and protesters have turned police reform into one of their main demands. Camilo Suarez says police shot him with a rubber bullet during a vigil on May 2nd. Doctors have told him he will lose most of his sight in that eye.
It hurts not to be able to demand our rights or protest peacefully. We were not there to fight. There were elderly people there and children.
Colombia's government says that during some protests, the police have also been under fire. This video allegedly shows armed men in Cali shooting at officers from a bus station. The Ministry of Defense says rebel groups have infiltrated some of the protests, looting stores and attacking government buildings, including this courthouse in the city of Tuluá. Some believe the protests have turned so violent because of Colombia's long history of armed conflict.
There are people on both sides with firearms. On top of that, the police in Colombia have long been accustomed to operating against guerrilla groups and drug trafficking bands. This can make them more violent when handling street protests.
Demonstrators hope changes can be made to reduce police violence. They want an end to a mobile riot squad, which the Supreme Court ruled has systematically carried out violent and arbitrary actions against citizens. They also want police officers who face criminal charges to be judged by civilian courts instead of military tribunals that are staffed by some of their peers. But President Iván Duque has a different set of proposals. President Duque has proposed putting body cams on police officers, and he's agreed to keep police away from peaceful protests like this one. But that's not enough for demonstrators. They want more civilian oversight of police and convictions for officers who've committed crimes. Manuel Rueda, TRT World, Cali, Colombia.